guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is Stickymess 17. My channel is all about cleaning information, inspiration, and motivation. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe, turn on those notification bells so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. when I upload a new video. In today's video, I am continuing with part 3 of getting my house ready before we go to Paris. I'm super excited, but my house is still upside down and I'm trying to pack whilst tidying so that I can have a bit of sense of normality and organization in my head before we go, and also trying to get through all the laundry and make sure that the house is going to be nice and clean and fresh for when we return, even though I have 3 cats running around, and no doubt it will be in a state when I get back. So as I said earlier, we're packing to get ready to go to France, but also sorting out the house as I go along. I've got my bone conducting headphones in. I'm listening to Kimberlea on YouTube. She does some wonderful like podcast type true crimes. Don't get me wrong, I love Annie Elise, but when I'm doing things around that takes a bit longer than 20 minutes, half an hour as Annie Elise videos are, I love putting Kimberlea on because it's just good to let the YouTube run. Yes, you still get the adverts, which I don't mind. And just crack on with the work and not have to worry about the phones or anything. Now, before anyone is disgusting, I have got shorts on underneath my top. They are short, but I'm gonna get the suitcases down, and I'm literally just gonna hope to goodness that I can drop them from here because there's no ways I'm going up and down the stairs. And that is all done now, and now I can start sort of organizing and putting things together, ready for our France trip.
To the moon and back, we had a love like that. Why do I feel like that's slowly fading? We used to be friends, that was way back when. You and I, we were a slow burn babe.
Now, one of the boxes got broken when the kids were busy playing, so I'm just going to be transferring the containers from the one to the other. I will chuck out the broken one so that there will not be any scratches or cuts from the plastic container that when the kids are playing. Now, my daughter's also said that she wants to donate this particular it's supposed to be a unicorn diamond painting. I did it when I was feeding her as a little baby, and mainly during nap times. So it does take a lot of work. I think that one took me about 12 hours, but it was hit and miss in between. So she's donating that one because she's got the other unicorn one, which she is so pleased with. So now I'm going to run over the vacuum. I've done the dusting. I'm going to vacuum the landing and hopefully move down the stairs without killing my vacuum cleaner too quickly.
You're right next to me, I can hear you sleep, but I know you're not dreaming of me. Oh, we were so tenderly, looked at the world through rose-colored glasses. You had your goals, then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you lied.
This may not be news that may not be new to you, or you may be aware of it already. Don't forget to subscribe. The slower you vacuum, the better the vacuum. It's weird because it allows the vacuum to actually pull up more dirt from the floor. So, my cat's just got off the bed, sorry. The slower you vacuum, you'll find the more gunk that you actually manage to pick up. So it's worth a try and worth a thought when next time you vacuum. Now, if you haven't noticed, I am having some terrible trouble with my microphone still. I've put 3 on different ones on today, and I'm still having no luck. So I'm going to try it without. So I do apologize about the complete audio. I seriously need to do something about it. But I'm going to be moving on to the kitchen. Now, this is a couple days later, and I've done sort of the upstairs for the most part, but there's a lot of stuff that needs to be sorted out and put away and tidied up downstairs, even though it doesn't really look like it. But things like the drying rack, the dishwasher, and things like that need to be sorted out, and just a general tidy up so that it's a bit more organized and presentable for when somebody comes to look after my fur babies. So now I'm collecting my catch-all basket, and anything that sort of doesn't belong in my kitchen, I'm going to shove into the catch-all basket so that I can put it away as well. We are still using the air up bottles. I'll be honest, they do leak and they're a bit of a pain in the bum, but whilst we're sort of getting ready for France, we're just drinking water from the tap or, out of a glass, or wherever we're going out, we're taking a bottle with us. So we aren't not using them, but for the moment, just while we're getting ready to go to France, it's only a couple of days away. Everything is sort of being dried and put away, so I don't want to have the air up bottles drying while we're away. I have got the barkeeper's friend that needs filling up. I've got like 3 containers there that need to be contained into one container without making a mess, allegedly. But yeah, it didn't kind of work. So whilst I'm at it of refilling containers, I'm going to be refilling my dish soap, which reminds me I need to put it on the shopping list because this has now run out. And once it's all nice and full, I'm going to be washing off the container because, as you see, I have made a lovely mess down the side of the bottle. Now, as I'm rinsing the bottle, I'm realising that not all the dirt is coming off, so I'm going to use the dish brush just to give it a bit of a scrub and make sure that it's all nice and fresh and there's no marks or anything left on the soap. I don't like seeing a dirty soap container. There's nothing worse than when you go to like a restaurant or something and the containers that you're taking the soap out of is absolutely disgusting. I know you're washing your hands, but it just is unappealing and unattractive, so it's my pet hate. I now need to clean out my sink, so I'm going to use some Barkeeper's Friend and as a Scrub Daddy just pad sponge thing, and I'm going to wipe down the sink as well. Now, I have a sink strainer in my one sink and the like pushy downy thingy for the garbage disposal in the other sink, and these are absolutely fine to go through the dishwasher. And to be honest, if I could, I would put the whole sink in the dishwasher. Kind of counterproductive, but it does make the sink equipment come up very sparkly clean, and hence the reason I like to do it. But using the scrubbed Daddy sponges and the Barkeeper's Friend on the sink makes it look absolutely beautiful. The only thing is I have got a matte sink, so it's not going to be shiny sparkly, but as long as it's clean, I don't really care. Now, if you've been here a while, you'll know that my brain popped 2 years ago, and so my kitchen covering has been, this DX Fix has been on my counters now for 2 years. It is starting to show signs of wear, so probably in the next, I don't know, year, when I get time, money, and the enthusiasm to do it, I will probably be replacing it. And I'm just trying to think what sort of colours I should go with. I'm thinking of just going for a plain white, but I think it's going to be a bit too plain and boring. I don't know if I really like the white marble. It's okay, but I don't know. The black is too dark, but it did hold up very well, and it did look really sparkly when it was clean. So let me know down below what you think would go nicely with my white cupboards. There is a couple of cupboard doors I need to replace as well. Just the covering and the DC Fix, but that is it. And I'm just using my kitchen cloth to wipe down the sink and dry it out. Can use my polishing cloth, but I really can't be bothered. And I'm just using the Scrub Daddy dish wand thingy just to scrub out the last little bit that I missed. And then wipe down all my surfaces with my e-cloth, kitchen cloth. It only uses water. It is antibacterial. It is not sponsored. And I absolutely love my e-cloths. I've been using them pretty much well before I started my channel. And I've still used them to date. They've got, I think, a 360 wash life to them, but I've got loads of them in the house and I absolutely adore them. So I'm going to be wiping down all my surfaces using the S pattern as to make sure that none of the dirt is cross-contaminated or put back on another part of the surface, and hence the reason you always wipe down in an S pattern. An idiot me decided to throw half the kitchen sink onto the floor, so I'm just going to use some paper towel. I'm not using my e-cloths on the floor because obviously they use them for dishes and that's disgusting, but it is super good having flexible toes because it means I don't have to touch the towel in order or bend down to pick it up, and I can use my toes to do that. Now I'm continuing to wipe down all the surfaces, and then I'm going to make my way around the kitchen to make sure that every surface is clean. Now, in case you were wondering, which you probably weren't, I have got my dishwasher tablets from Kirkland, which is Costco. I buy them in bulk, and I think there's 48 tablets in there, and they say they clean dirt up to 48 hours old or something on there. I don't know. But so far so good. I am really impressed with them, and to be honest, they're a lot cheaper than like the Finish or the branded stuff, and in my opinion they do the exact same job. Now, as you can see, my bin lid is a little bit on the disgusting side, so I'm going to whack that in the dishwasher as well. Hey, I've got a dishwasher, I'm going to use it. Now you will see my hair getting longer and longer and longer as the videos are going along, and that is because I'm starting to grow my hair out because I have a wedding to go to next year. So I don't really want short hair, but I'll probably shave it again after the wedding. I don't know how long it's going to get between now and then, but that is another trip that we're going to be going on. So be sure to subscribe and you'll be able to see where we go in that trip. I have also got another trip coming up, so be sure to check that out because, as you've already gathered, it is to Paris, but I've got the videos ready and waiting at the time of editing this, ready for editing so that I can upload them soon. Don't forget I do pre-record, so yeah, it is going to be a little while before they are up because I'm getting ready to go to Paris at this point and I'm rambling, so let's crack on. Well, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on those notification bells so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. when I upload a new video. Hit that subscribe button down below. It is free as long as you've got a Google account, and you can watch my videos and be notified when I upload. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye.